Shay's at Wayne State in the social media program, and she's been helping out with our social media for Pachacha this year. And this is her first actual event with us. And so the hazing for that is she had to go first. Okay, so please welcome to the stage, Shay Franchini.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that introduction. So, yes, my name is Shay Franchini. So this is me. I'm that girl. Please let this presentation be a lesson, much like this picture was to me. Always wear sunscreen in Las Vegas. So too should you be learning from me from this. I'm not used to the 20 seconds and how everything is timed out. So
2 more seconds. Here it
and
go.
So I've been on a computer for about 25 years, so I've been chatting for 16, and just to put it a little bit into perspective, that's longer than I've been driving a car. And I spoke with somebody earlier today about how millennials usually are big on social media just because we've grown up with it. And these are some of the things that I've been with, ICQ, AIM. And because of that, I get a lot of notifications. On Facebook, at least 300 a day, 60 to 70 emails, 20 to 30 Snapchats, miscellaneous things such as LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. And I check my phone well over 46 times. It's usually into the 75, 80 range. And because of that, I spend a lot of time doing it. And even so, I have been addicted. I get the instant gratification from those notifications. I get to see what my friends are doing. And I get that fear of missing out, FOMO. It happens. So I really started to think about how much time I actually spent. Oh yeah, and then imagine feeling the vibrations in the pocket. That's me. So even when I don't get notifications, I'm checking my phone. One of the things that I like to celebrate is Lent. I'm not overly religious, but I enjoy the idea of giving something that I am addicted to up. So that was a great opportunity to go without social media. And I decided to do that. And one of the things, though, is there's a lot of things that I do that are professional. LinkedIn and also with PKN, tweeting and Facebook. So I didn't quite give it up fully. And then I really love Reddit. I'm a Redditor. I think it's hilarious. I don't comment on it because I feel dumb most of the time because there's like a forum of people that are like, no, you're wrong. So I'm like, all right. So anyways, giving it up, there are some cons that go into not being on social media, and I'm sure you can imagine. And I'll kind of go over those as this comes up. One of the things that I really, really hated giving up was the fact that there were a lot of fads that I didn't see that, were hilarious that my friends, I would be hanging out with them, and they'd be like, did you see that Dan Daniel video? And I'm like, no, what is that? And so that's one of the things you can miss out. That, it wasn't really my favorite, but that was one example of some things that I had to miss out while not being on social media. Anybody like his shoes? I don't know. I missed out on it. So another thing is interaction. I didn't get to see what my friends were doing. My friends had babies. They went out and did fun things, and I felt like I missed out. And so I didn't get to kind of see those friends that I see on a daily basis and what they're doing. And it allowed me to not have that opportunity to be so involved with people. And that sucked. Another thing that I missed out, I'm part of a group called Death to Reggies, and we throw a lot of EDM shows. We just secured the official movement after party at Club Blue. And so I missed out on the Shamrock Shake as well as some other things that were going on, because I wasn't notified about it. I didn't know. I wasn't informed. And that was tough. Another thing, I'm terrible with birthdays. I just don't remember those dates. They are not important to me, but your birthday is. And Facebook lets me know. So I can just kind of shoot you a quick, hey, happy birthday. Wasn't able to do that. My friends are like, you missed my birthday. I was like, well, Facebook didn't remind me. Sorry. So that's one thing that's a con that I don't like. And then another thing, I had a huge support group with 2,000 friends. I broke up with my boyfriend during the whole Lent thing, so I cheated. I posted this picture of myself and got about 231 likes the day after. So I was like, yeah. So I'm not a very proud person about that, but it goes to show you that you do need that social interaction. So pros, one of the biggest pros I'm sure you can imagine is because I'm on it so much that I was able to free up a lot of time. And I'm in college. I am involved with a lot of different things. PKN, I just mentioned Death to Reggies. I have 2 jobs full-time while I go to school. So it allowed me to manage my time better and get some sleep. And I have a wonderful bed that's really comfortable. That misses me because I'm so active and do so many things. So that is one of the things that being off social media allowed me to do. And boy, did it help during midterms. So I really like that. Again, I mentioned I do a couple jobs. I work for a hockey blogger, if anyone's familiar with Kukla's Corner. I'm his personal assistant, so I'm not cooking and on my phone all the time. I'm actually cooking. And then I'm running out and doing errands for him. So I'm more focused on the work that I do and the quality. And another thing, so I actually did spend a lot of time with my friends, but it was with my small social circle of friends that I have been with forever. So it allowed me the opportunity to not be so involved with my acquaintances, but spend more time with my friends. By the way, if anyone's been to Pop's for Time, it's fantastic. One of my favorite restaurants. And then also, I kind of was able to step back and go, wow, I really do spend a lot of time on social media, and it is invasive in my life, and it does prevent me from doing things because of this addiction to those notifications. Oh man, oh that's a funny cat meme, like, cool. But am I going to remember it 20 years from now? Probably not. And more importantly, you ever go to a show, you ever go to an event, you see people living through their phones. That's one of the biggest pet peeves that I have when I go out. And last year I went to Electric Forest and I didn't bring my phone out the entire time because I didn't want to live through my phone. I don't feel like when I pay for something, I should just be the one to see it, not all my friends. They should pay and see it with me. So, since I've been back, I've maintained those relationships and I've rekindled that fire. I've connected back with my events. I don't really care if my phone dies. I just let it sit there. I mean, it's charging right now, but it is what it is. But it allows you to enjoy those moments just a little bit more because you're not so concerned about what everyone else is doing. And this is my mantra, you go girl, and I hope that in 2017 that I can give up everything again and it could be a positive experience. I don't know about the coffee though, because that's literally full size how big my coffee cup is. And that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for listening. And we've got some fantastic presenters. Make sure you check us out on social media, please. Unfortunately, Jen Hope is here, but that's my PIC. So thank you guys.